There's propaganda in the service elevator. This is not the main elevator, it's the service elevator.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Yes, the company store. If you guys don't know how the company store works, it's a scam basically. So they pay you.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
Okay, so they pay you in kind of company script.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
Yes.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news.
No, shut up. Let me explain. So you work in a factory or a mine or something, and instead of
lockpick.
instead of getting paid real money, you get paid in company script, which is only used at the company store. So then they don't. Not only do they not pay you money, they can set the prices, and so they set the prices in such a way that they can just maximize profit, and you barely get enough to survive. So that's the scam. So when Fink says you can use it at the Fink store to get products.
Want to hold on to this?
Especially designed for Fink workers.
Great.
It basically means they don't have to pay you any money.
We need a coal porter here to haul half ton of coal.
What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by the clock shop?
20 minutes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes now, bid 14. Will you give me 14?
10.
10 minutes bid, now 10. Will you give me 9?
9. I bid 9.
Bid, now 9. Will you give me 8? 9 minutes bid, now 9. 8. 8 minutes bid, now 8.
7 and a half.
7 and a half.
6 minutes and 15 seconds.
6 minutes and 5.
5 minutes 50. I could do 5 and 50.
5 and 50. I said 5 and 50. Anyone lower than 5 and 50? Coal porter goes to the worker in the blue shirt.
They compete for jobs.
Crimp a pipe on Pearl Street. Starting bid of 20 minutes. Can I get 19?
18.
18 minutes bid, now 18. 17. 17 minutes bid, now 17.
14.
14 minutes bid, now 14.
10.
10, now 10.
9 and 50.
9 and 50. Any lower now?
9 and 10.
9 and 10.
9.
8 and 33.
I hear 8 and 33. 8 and 33. 8 and 33. We got our fitter in the green shirt.
So they're bidding for jobs, and they're bidding
This job.
against themselves. So whoever can offer to do the job in the least time gets the job.
That's a Fink man. An efficient man.
So they have the workers.
Disperse.
No, I gotta work.
My family's gotta eat. We need work.
Move it.
Disperse. Disperse.
They have workers competing against each other for jobs. And how do you get yourself to this situation? Well, when you have, a large company monopolizing.
I wasn't born deaf. I hear what it is people are saying.
What's it?
Well, why is it, Mr. Fink, that we have to work 16 hours a day? Let's be clear. I would like nothing more than to shorten your workday. But the fact is, I simply can't. Why not, you ask? Well, I can sum it up for you in one word. Morality. You see, my friends, the idle hand is the tool of the devil. You take industry from a man's hand, and what goes in its place? Whiskey, women, and dice. price. And I, for one, will not have that in our friendly little town. No, sir. I will not.
Great, that's awesome. So when you have like when you have a monopoly or a monopsony, is if there's only one employer, then you know there's no way for you to get a job anywhere else. So you kind of have to work for ridiculous compensation just because that's the only way you can get any food.
No money for his art. Why, George Washington would only accept the presidency if he were paid
no, I don't want that.
$1 a year. So don't let money
Found some money.
between you and your craft.
Thanks.
It's pretty amazing how Finks manages to turn everything around. Quite interesting to listen to if you want to listen to it. So we're down here. This is kind of the factory. I don't know if you can tell what's going on. Let me just walk around this area. It's basically a circular area with factories on each side. So factory entrance that way. The gunsmith is in the middle for some
Here it
reason.
is, Booker. Chen Lin, gunsmith.
Yeah, I know. The gunsmith is in the middle. There's an elevator up to factories back here, right? And they auction the jobs there. What was in there? Ammo. And I guess around here there's more factories. Shantytown is down there. So that's the door to, I guess, the workers' residential areas. And there's a... what is that? What am I stuck on? There is a good time club back there. Booker DeWitt audition today, funny. So that's the good time club. And that's basically this map. So there's a circular area in the middle and then a bunch of buildings on the sides and one gunsmith in the middle. That's the layout. Let me just come back here. Lockpick?
Elizabeth.
Really? That little old lock.
It's done.
And hey bros, this is not a safe place to sit. It's definitely not a safe place to sit. Oh look, lockpicking kit, 2 of them. Alright, so what was back here? Let's see, a
That
wallet.
poster. There's another cipher on it.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
Yes.
So this is
Looks like
clock
everything's
making.
been pounded at the Good Time Club. Maybe that's where we'll find it.
Alright, the game's telling you exactly how to solve this problem. So there's a code there, there's a lockpick, I see it. A lockpick there. Assets seized. Vox sympathizers. So the Vox are here. As they would be, because this is where all the workers are being exploited by Mr. Fink. Alright, there's the code. Where else can we go? I don't think we can go down to Shantytown at the moment. I don't think.
Doesn't look like we can enter now.
No. Alright, we'll cove through here later on, not right now. Whoa, whoa, what? What? Why? Why am I being shot at? Why am I being shot at? This game, man. Mr. Fink invites you to the Good Time Club, and the moment you get close to it, everything starts shooting at you. I don't even know why. Why are they shooting at me? I'm invited. Why? Why would that happen? Why would that happen? I don't know what's going on here. I thought the story was that Fink wants me to, you know, do his dirty work for him. But then they just have soldiers shoot you.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well, everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton, and I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
Alright, so Daisy Fitzroy is hiding out in Finkton. So we're gonna find her. Well, she already found us in the airship, but we're gonna find her people somewhere around here. I don't know why I'm getting shot. Because I was invited, but they're still shooting at me. The robot back there. So Fink wants us to come here. I think we should go look for Chen Lin first. Alright, that thing is exploded. What is this? Vending machine? Still don't want any of those things. Medical kits. Don't really need that. So this is... they're making clothing. Killing time kills Columbia. What? Killing time kills Columbia. Hilarious.
I never heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
So if you didn't notice what happened there, the red tears
Need money?
travel through time as well as space.
Thanks.
Or rather, you can't really travel through them. But the blue tears are just, you know, parallel universes or something. The red ones travel through time, and there was rock music coming out of the red tear. In case you missed that. There'll be more of those later on. But there's time travel as well as pulling things in from other things. The game will explain more later on. Don't want to spoil anything right now. Alright, let's... Chinlin is in this building here. Let me go around the other side. I think there's still one more building we haven't been to. This one? Or did we come here already? Alright, we've been here. We didn't go to the factory. Okay, we can't open that right now. Let's go find Chen Lin if we can.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Fox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Yes, just the fella you need. Enter gunsmith shop. Interesting they make this a separate area. Oh, I know why. Okay, well we'll find out later on. Later on this place changes, so it's a separate area because of that. I guess. Fire. Nothing down here. It's a pretty big furnace for a gunsmith shop. And right in the middle of Fink Industries too. I thought Fink makes all the armaments. So I don't know how Chen Lin can set up a competing business in the middle of Fink Industries like this.
That's Gautama Buddha.
Who?
The founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worshipped that ain't him.
Right. Well, the dragon has nothing to do with Buddhism, so that's weird. That's the Buddha. And there's not much else. This is not trust and good fortune. It's not really Buddhism. The statue is, the other stuff is just generic Chinese things. Alright, what's going on here? Loot his place?
Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Is anybody here?
What happened here?
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
That's a... So we got lathes.
There's someone downstairs.
Yes, somehow somebody got down there behind us. Somehow. We got lathes, we got... Is that a saw? It's a bandsaw, right? Yeah, it's a bandsaw. Oh, it's a belt sander. It's not a bandsaw, it's a belt sander. Surprisingly well equipped for a gunsmith. Or rather, like, surprisingly well equipped for a gunsmith in the middle of Fink Industries. If he wasn't working for Fink in the first place.